Hello, everyone. I'm just going to work on a commission for a while, and Wolf Lord Lewis is joining me. It's like a Patreon
Hello.
member, and we chat in Discord and stuff sometimes. So I feel like I haven't been streaming enough. So I'm like, all right, I got to get some stream time in here and get some
Yeah.
work done at the same time. Are you, Wolf Lord, are you going to hobby or do anything, or what are you up to lately?
Uh, at the moment, I'm doing some edge highlighting, which is the right pain in the ass. Before that, I was working on some of my own, some intercessors.
Oh, yeah. What are you edge highlighting?
These boys.
Okay.
I'm doing dark blue on the edges of the armor, and it is annoying as all hell.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah. But those orc models are nice, man.
Oh wait, I gotta make sure I bring up.
The old pirate orcs.
Yeah, these are pretty good. There's gonna be like a. I haven't figured it out yet, but in the background there'll be some kind of like the banners and other orcs marching. So I'll put that in there. I just
Yeah.
gotta get to it. This one was cool. I finished this one yesterday. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I saw that, and that is bleeding amazing.
Came a long way. Such a. I think it's kill. It's someone else.
It's
I'm
a
pretty sure it's a kill team.
it's a Death Watch kill team.
Okay. He had a nice, like it worked out good how they were placed. I had to switch one when I got the original photo. There's that guy behind the sword, and
Yeah,
he had another photo, so I took him out right there, and then I put him. I took him like that, and I put him in over there, and it worked out good.
yeah.
Yeah, that explosion came out nice. He's got the librarian. Kill team's pretty cool. It's like a. It always looks like such a powerful squad.
Yeah. Well, normally they are just like veterans of chapters
Yeah.
and stuff.
Have you ever played Kill Team?
That I haven't played the board game, but I've played against Death Watch, which is the army they belong to. A Death Watch
Okay.
kill team is complex in the law because they do operate as what's known as a kill team, which is a single squad of Death Watch Marines that goes around following an Inquisitor's orders.
Okay.
Hey, Gobbo, how are you?
Wait, is someone in here? I don't see any
Yeah,
chat.
Crafty Gobbo's in the chat.
Huh. I don't know why I'm not seeing live chat.
Hmm.
I will have to look.
I'm not
Oh,
sure.
there. Yeah, that's weird. It doesn't show up in the one studio, but it shows up here. Thanks for making it, Crafty Gobbo. Hope it's a good day for you. Are you hobbying or anything?
He heard us mention orcs, and that's what summoned him.
You fit right in. I love the orcs. This one's so cool. So it has like what the Tau is a head and I don't know shoulder pad. It has the Tyrannid head. It's got a
Yeah,
Space Marine head. It's like got
I,
everything.
I think that's a freebooter model. I'm not sure though.
Yeah. have some good sparks and stuff. I don't know how I'm going to do light behind it. I guess I'll get there now. Oh, that's over it. Interesting. Wait, what is that? That's over it. I'll go behind it with something. Crafty sorting out the. Oh, wait, I got to remember to do this. Wait, where is it? There we go. Sorting out the hobby room so I can do some hobby. Good deal. Mine is sorted, mostly sorted. I didn't have time to trash it yet, but I'm sure it'll get there. I still got some stuff, and thank you, Crafty. I'm glad you like it. It should be cool. I'm always, I always go through this phase of being really skeptical. Like, oh man, I think I got an idea of what I want to do and how it might work, and then I'm like,
Yeah.
But oh, it's behind. Yeah, that is behind. Why is it? Oh. Huh, I didn't know that. I didn't finish cleaning one off a layer.
Mm.
Let's try that now. Copy paste. Maybe that'll work.
My art knowledge is lacking, but I know the one on the big robot you're on at the moment is a what's it called? Killer can.
Yeah, I always it's one of my favorite designs in 40K. It's just like that simple shape, but I think it's one of my
Yeah.
like just favorite shapes in there, and they're so unique. Oh gosh, who's working on some incredible runs right now? I think it's Loopy, and I don't remember the full Twitter handle. Yeah, it is Loopy because they commissioned me before on a flying orc vehicle,
Oh
and
yeah, the
yeah,
Death Copter, I
yeah,
think it was.
and then they're working on a whole bunch of orcs like this, all like converted and everything. One is a Imperial Guard Sentinel, so they have that all kind of converted, and they look so cool.
Yeah.
I I never. The only reason I didn't get into orcs back then was because I knew it would take so many models to field an army, and they're the type who
Yeah.
I want like this kind of stuff, like a bunch of killer cans all modified and all that. And I'm like, man, it's hard enough for me to paint one thing, let alone like.
Yeah. My favorite thing about Killer Cans in the lore is, if I'm remembering correctly, they are piloted by a batshit crazy grot.
Yeah, I think they are. I think I remember that as well.
I'm not sure if that's changed or old lore, but yeah, I remember that being a thing.
Yeah.
Gobbo might know more, I think.
They've been probably in the midst of cleaning, in the midst.
Yeah.
I figured, well, I'll be working, get on stream, have you. Oh, I gotta check Discord when. Batshit crazy grot. I feel seen. You are. You are seen, Crafty.
Yeah. I like how occasionally I won't get messages, so you'll read them out. But Because yeah, that one hasn't appeared in my feed for some reason.
Oh, a Death Dread. Okay, see, I'm so
Ah,
I'm so out of it with everything, and I try to get a little osmosis in, especially with the show with Lee. But it's like it's hard for my brain to retain this stuff, so they'll have to tell me like 3 times. I've noticed like on the same show, I'll ask like a question that I've already asked. like
yeah.
oh.
I think it was that first time I was on. Me and you were just saying the same couple of things over and over and over.
It happens.
Uh,
It's hard not to. I've rewatched some of them, and some of them I'm all like hyper. So I'll get all hyper. I'm like, okay, we gotta chill that
yeah.
out a little bit. But
Uh,
whatever, I'm learning. I do a whole bunch of streams, they'll get better. I know Lee is gonna stream. I think he's streaming at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today, and he's gonna work on. Uh,
ooh,
I think it's Titans. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Titans, obviously. But
yeah.
yeah, so he's gonna put together a few of his.
Or was it later I was helping out Lord Metal Man on his stream?
Thanks, Gabble. Unfortunately, I forgot to isolate this one, so right now I'm literally just erasing the whole edge. I always try to do this part before anyone tunes in because, like, oh, do they want to watch a half hour of straight unracing? But I figure, and I don't know,
I like that bit, to be honest.
it doesn't, it's fine with me because I can talk a little bit and I'm not all like, focused in on trying to accomplish something. But that's one of the reasons I gotta catch up on all the lore and stuff. Is I feel I don't know enough to have like a decent, intelligent hobby conversation about like kind of what's going on in the universe and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I gotta listen to a couple more books.
Ooh,
I have
yeah.
2 or 3 I'm still sitting on. And White Dwarf. I got a White Dwarf sitting here that didn't open because I was thinking about doing like a, I don't know, like a review or something. Just kind of
Yeah.
open the package. It's like, well, do it just for practice, and it's like I like White Dwarf recently. They've been the last couple of years. It's kind of what got me back in. A couple of years ago, I picked a White Dwarf up, and I think I seen like new orcs that I really liked, and then later I picked another one up and saw like Necromunda was coming out, and everything was looking cool, and I was like, you know what? And then I got sucked in with Necromunda. Because I know I would play with the smaller size. People are going pretty crazy too with the Titan game now. Adeptus Titanicus, they're
Yeah.
seems to be doing good. Three people watching. This is what PewDiePie feels like. 3 of them watching, and probably one is you and one is me. And Crafty joined us.
Yeah.
We have to do something entertaining while Crafty is cleaning. or not. It's kind of like a low key. I like kind of having some low key streams in. Oh, and I ordered that Imperium thing, and so that I didn't open those yet either. They look kind of cool. I mean, when they started shipping out, I'm like, I don't, I didn't think. I was like, how long can it last at like that price? It seemed like such a good deal, you know. And so I got those, but didn't open them up yet. What time is it by you right now, Wolf?
4:20.
4. Okay, so it is 5 hours.
Yeah.
You been playing any video games lately?
Just some beta stuff.
Gotcha. So I'll like Lee plays some RPGs and stuff, and I like talking about this stuff because it's like almost playing it vicariously since I don't really play much right now. It's like, oh, what's cool out there? Although I am Apex takes time though, but I'm tempted. I've played it before and I really liked it, and I was thinking about, oh, I could play some Apex Legends again. All right, almost done with the outline. Wolf Lord Lewis, did you hit the like button?
Yes.
Good. I'm gonna hit it too. I'm gonna hit my. If I don't like my own videos, who's gonna like them?
Nobody does, apparently.
Yeah. Like, hey, I'm allowed to like my own stuff.
Yeah.
All right, there. Now I'm gonna turn on some stuff. Oh, I hope I didn't move that. No, I didn't. Okay. Oh shit. Hmm. don't know. Dark or bright behind it. We will try.
I don't know where I put my. I put my brush down for 1 second and it disappears on me.
Interesting.
This one will do for now, I guess. Thunderhawk, Blue Heart, Dark Reaper. Gobby, you'll be able to help. That is a freebooter captain on the right of the photo, is it not?
That the gun turret mounted with the grot. Is it a grot or a snotling?
I think that's a grot.
Yeah, and that's just such a great design. I don't know if I
Yeah.
assume the model came like that.
If it didn't, god damn, that's some good kit bashing.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, that's like.
I do love just the grots, how they're used as living ammunition.
Yeah, yeah. That's what. That was one of my like again like a favorite things. Like just that little detail, and I think it was Paul Bonner. He always drew a lot of them, and it was always inspirational. And they had so much like character to them.
Yeah. Well, what is it? The shock attack gun uses grots as ammo, which is
Yeah,
amazing. It just teleports a grot through the warp into a tank. The grot goes
I
batshit
think.
crazy, as you'd expect,
Yeah, I
but it's
think
apparently very effective.
they got the grot like. I've seen like I don't know if they have grot bombers. Maybe that's a different game and like
Yeah, that is
Nautica or
Aeronautica.
whatever. Yeah. Wait, what's the name of it?
Adeptus Aeronautica, I think it is.
Okay.
Aeronautica Imperialis.
Yeah, I could. I could like I don't know what it is.
It's the plain one,
Yeah.
where they have grot bombs and grot missiles.
I never played that game. I wonder what it plays like.
Yeah. Ah, okay.
Looks
So
like an
what is the
anal
base model
grot
then?
head
Gobbo?
used as a gunner. It's a great conversion. Okay, see? Thank you. I think I have these streams more for me than anyone else. I'm always getting like my questions answered. It's like, let me learn something. I'll have a stream.
Yeah.
Into your tank, into your armor, wherever they end up, they'll mess it up big style.
Yeah. I was chatting to somebody, and in the old rules, I think like second or third ed, you
Yeah.
just if you rolled the double six, you just one shot whatever it was you shot at.
Yeah. There. I forget. I probably even got the rule book for that. Yeah.
So you
Yeah. I
kill.
think it's because it pretty much just ended it if you got the good one. I think.
Yeah. Because with like a warlord titan, the grot just ends up eating the princeps.
Yeah, I can't remember how it worked. All I know is it was a power because it was so hard to like get a successful hit and everything. Like especially back then for orcs, it was super hard.
Yeah.
Half the time their what guns wouldn't even fire. You know.
The other half, it would explode in her face.
Yeah.
Ugh.
All right, he's mostly cleaned up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so much on it. All those the armor and the shield and it just looks cool. You know, they pulled
Yeah.
off like compositionally, like putting it all together.
Yeah. It is just such an amazing model.
That's why it's fun doing these. These are all such serious works of art in their own
Yeah.
right. And I stare at them, you know, as I'm drawing. It's like, oh, they did this and they did that. Like just so many. You see all these little details
Yeah.
that everyone's, and it amazes me because there's so many minis, and then there's just so many little details on all those minis. You know, it's like this whole world in a world.
Yeah. And then you have kit bashes like the ones I do, like this thing.
That series, I'm checking it out. Yeah,
Ooh.
that's one of the what intercessors.
No, this is a Gravis captain.
Okay, Gravis armor. That's the one.
Yeah, it's the much heavier version of
Mm-hmm.
Intercessor. If I put them side by side.
Oh
Ooh.
gosh, yeah.
Yeah, it's much bulkier.
So that's not even. Is that like more powerful than Terminator armor or not?
In the lore, it's tougher than Terminator armor, but it doesn't have the same invulnerable save as
Okay.
Terminator does.
Yeah. It doesn't have the piece of the Emperor's armor in it.
Yeah. But yeah, I've got. This was originally just a normal Gravis captain until I put all the extra gubbins on him. Like there's an Imperial Guard heavy bolter, an Imperial Knight melter gun, an autocannon, and a las cannon. And yeah, just
Would that even play in game? Can you do that?
nope, unfortunately not. But yeah. Yeah. God, that looks good.
Yeah, I gotta pull. As soon as I'm sort of figuring out the background, and that's why, like, a lot of times I don't mind when I'm cleaning up an image like this. It gives my mind time to kind of figure out what it's gonna do.
Yeah. Ah, that's where my small brush went. It fell on the floor. Yeah. Ugh.
All right, what are we gonna do with this? You're gonna go here.
Oh, and just before anybody else does it, June, because we may as well get that joke out of the way. The inevitable referencing of Dune.
I still don't know when that's supposed to come out.
Yeah.
Twitter. Crafty, what's your game of choice? Like, is it 40K or like one of the offshoots,
Yeah.
or maybe don't you even play? Who knows? You might just like the models.
Yeah, some people do that as well.
I could totally understand it.
Yeah.
A minute for the modeling, yeah. Maybe 40K if I ever get the Grot army completed. I was always
I
a
want
Grot.
to. If
I,
Gobbo,
I
if you ever finish that army, I will go up against it.
I wanted to do the cherubs. So I wanted like a cherub army with servo skulls, and like just all the like a whole creepy baby army. It just always
Yeah.
cracks me up. You're like, what is that?
I do love the old Grot Rebellion armies, though, where you have like pump wagons and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't, and you don't see it much at all because you probably don't even make them really. But like, it would be cool to see a 40K Beastman army like the Beastmen do. That would be kind of
Yeah.
cool. Like kind of done up like they used to have them old school. They were like sometimes guards and stuff. It would be cool to have a whole army like that.
Hmm.
Revolution. shoulder pad back.
Yeah.
Yeah, the penal battalions. So that was probably one of my favorite things ever back in the day because they had the bomb collars and they had different ways to set them off. And I just loved
Yeah.
the idea of the penal legions. That was like, I had played like before that and stuff, but that was just like what really captured my imagination. Like, and I was like, oh my
I,
gosh.
and in the law, just penal legions, where they send a guardsman who don't want to die,
Yeah.
and the commissars who fuck up.
Yeah, they had commissar training squads and stuff. So you used to have a whole squad of training commissars.
Yeah.
All right, now we're getting there.
Ashen grey. I like how when neither of us are talking, we get the background noise of you tapping away and me just rambling on about what colours I need and grabbing stuff.
It's just a relaxed stream.
Yeah. Like if you just hear me mumbling stuff like Ashen Grey, Ashen Grey, Ashen Grey, that's just what it is. Me looking for paint.
It's perfect. It's perfect stream to clean your craft area around. Pad clicks and chill. And I ordered
Yeah.
those tips. So I ordered tips that were softer and make like are supposed to make less noise. But so I don't know what they were, right? They're like $9 items or maybe not even. And I ordered them and they ask you if you want like tracking. So of course you got to pay extra for that. I'm like, by the time I pay tracking, I've like doubled the price. So I'm like, if something happens or they get lost, so be it. So of course they didn't send them, but the company's like support is being cool. They were like, they messaged me or like, hey, did you get them yet? And I'm like, no. I'm like, it's kind of my bad because I'm like, I know what shipping is like now, and you know, it can get lost, especially it was coming
Yeah.
from like the UK or whatever. So who knows? Maybe I'll get some other ones shipped out or figure something out. Order another batch.
Hold up. The official 40k app just told me that they were oiling the custodies, so I am worried. Has somebody been watching too much TTS?
Okay, I'm gonna go deal with the DOG for a minute. I
Oh
will.
god, what is Pupper doing?
I don't know what he wants right now. Take him out stuff. I am gonna hit time lapse on this one to let it replay, and I am going to mute the mic and be right back.
Alright, that's fine. Have fun moving that desk, Gobbo. Oh, that. Oh, pardon me.
it back.
Yeah.
Have a good one, Crafty.
See you, Crafty.
Oh, moving the entire hobby desk to another room, that'll take some time.
Yeah.
There, some water. On with this. Trying to get some colors in there. It's got a lot of the green, and I kind of like the greenish background, but I want to get like some
Yeah.
orangish red in there to heat things up a little.
Hmm. Yes, that's what he's doing. He's repainting the wolf on the banner in Ashen Grey.
What are you repainting?
I have a banner boy.
Uh,
Yeah, and I'm repainting the wolf in the middle of it.
why are you repainting it? Just touch it up or something?
Yeah, and I just originally I did it red because that was the I was originally going to do. I think it is. I will have to double check my official Space Wolf Great Companies because my current one is Homebrew. I was going to do Ragnar Black Mains where the wolf on the
Yeah.
banner in the middle is red. But I'm changing it to grey to match my new chapter.
That makes sense. Let me get. change that. Oh yeah, I gotta have the guns firing. Forgot all about that part. Put some.
Is that part of the commission?
Yeah, well, I don't have to do it, but like they just have them there, and it looks so cool.
Yeah. All right, that'll go in there. What is so? This is a glowing. Let me see where this guy is at. Yeah, so his weapon, it looks plasma E to you, right? This big one, blue glow. Uh, yes, I think so.
Yeah, I mean, it
It
looks. He's got it painted. They got it painted blue, so I'm gonna go with that glow.
yeah, it looks like a plasma gun to me.
Yeah, some sort of whatever, but okay, good. So I'm gonna charge it up.
Unless that gun is also kit bashed, Gobbo might be able to help.
It probably is, but it's still cool. No, it looked
Yeah.
like it had it glowing, so I'm gonna go with it.
Yeah.
There, put some of this. We'll put it in there. Whoops. Let's see. Three concurrent viewers. Something's a little off with the dashboard today in YouTube.
Yeah.
But that happens, I guess. Oh, I'll put more. Can be firing. The cleaning the brush sound is a nice one. Little clean brush sound.
The sound of me twirling.
That would be a good sound effect for the show, because I have those sound effects would be good, like a good clean one of a brush washing, and then you just like during the show hit the button and make the brush washing sound.
Yeah.
It's like when you move on to a next topic or you finish something, you play that sound. It's like it's all cleaned up and you're on to the next thing or something.
Yeah. For me, it's the sound of finishing part of a model and moving on to another one.
Wolf, can you check Discord right now, just in that general, to make sure? No, because I was like, hey, if anyone wants to be around, and I haven't checked, and I can't do it right now. I just want to.
Nobody's saying anything in the Discord.
All right. That's a bit much sparks. Let's take some of that off. And this one. And put a little smoke over it. Bloody woodpecker. Maybe not. There, go with that for now. I'm gonna reply to an email real quick.
You do that?
I just have to reply to an email real quick. I'm not used to. It's like people contact by email, through like Facebook, through Instagram, through Twitter, through. So it's not like you have one nice spot for my messages.
Yeah.
That's a little. I wish with this like modern age they need to organize all that stuff. I like want like one little app or something where it's like, here's all your messages, here's all emails, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see this. It's got a blue cord too.
Mm.
Ivan, dude, you had everything. No, chili chill. The new iPad's coming out, and I kind of want to get one.
Is it worth it though?
It will be in that it's one of those things where it's like I've been using the heck out of this one, right? And I'm like, okay, well, when something ever happens, it's like make sure it's all backed up, and it has a better camera, it has that better screen. I'm out of space on the one I have, so it's almost like a
Yeah,
catch 22, but it's like it probably right now it probably isn't the best thing for me, even though I would use it instantly and constantly. And and the one thing is because of how I stream, it only connects with Apple products on my end. So right now
yeah,
I have my phone and my tablet. If I have another tablet, I can put a camera on. So it's like, okay, it adds to that. So there's little things like that where it's like investments to grow that I think it does make sense for me.
yeah,
I'm pretty good about not like buying junk I don't need. This is a little bit because I know it's faster and I know like I, I use it. You know what I mean? It's like it's constantly going. So I'm like two of them for me almost makes sense.
yeah.
Now, if I do this, invert, then go to here. Nails, you got to nail stuff up, Crafty?
Oof.
You're doing the real deal then.
Yeah,
I bought shelving. I still didn't put it up yet. And and but it's kind of cool. You literally hang one strip across like the top kind of close to your ceiling, and then there's little like metal pieces that hang down, and then you put the shelving almost clips into it. So it seems like
yeah.
it works great unless it all falls down, but we'll find out.
Yeah. Damn, that that is looking great.
Empty room starting from scratch. Oh, is it? See, that's kind of nice or almost intimidating. And I get almost like paralysis by analysis. If you gave me a phone, it's like, well, do I want a desk there or do I put it there? And do I put like this kind? And is it going to be
Yeah,
this color? And do I want pictures or do I want? So it's almost good for me to like have anything and then just make little. Because if I had a clean room, I'd probably be staring at it for like months trying to figure out the perfect thing I want.
mm.
Just routed a network cable through the house with a 16 millimeter drill and a bamboo skewer. You know, get it done. Okay, yeah, so you are doing shelving, makes sense. It's just so
Yeah.
anywhere you put it, it's like so much room, especially, people crafting in this hobby. This hobby, people seem to get carried away with the
Yeah.
stuff. So it's like you might as well have a addition on your house for everything.
How big was the bamboo skewer used?
Yeah. That's a long skewer to get it all the way through the house.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That works, right? Okay. Crafty Gobbo's being productive. We're being productive.
Yeah, I'm mostly thinking of what to do with the modeling barbed wire I've got.
Hmm. Yeah, I remember you using it on a couple models, I think.
Yeah, this stuff.
Yeah, that's cool. I, the, all the add-ons and everything that people put on their minis and vehicles and all that. I dig all that stuff.
I put it on the base of my Imperial Knight. Ooh, if you, uh, it's really difficult to see it.
Oh, but I see it. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's cool.
there.
That's like a perfect spot for it. Yeah, don't
Yeah, I'm
break it.
probably just going to do a few more spools around the base.
You are a crafty gobbo, just long enough to tape the cable to and just reach to the other room.
Uh, I'm surprised you just didn't find your local snotling and send him to do it.
Oh, I gotta remember to run a print tomorrow. I haven't ran my
Yeah,
printer. If I don't run my printer in a couple weeks, it like has to clear out all the ink, and you waste all this ink. Damn it! Oh well.
yeah. That's one thing I was going to ask. I was going to get the do you know the one the paint over my storm fang you did?
Yeah,
I was looking on the Patreon page where to get it printed, and I couldn't find that.
I know. I gotta put that in there. I forget what resolution yours is in, but I can upscale it if need be. But
Yeah,
yeah, I do those. Whatever. Like you're a Patreon member, and with that, so it's like I give a big discount on the print.
yeah,
It's like so. What it's probably like $30 for the Patreon members. And
yeah,
so, and that's UK and US. I don't know if it's 30 or 35. So I haven't, that's what I've been waiting for to set in stone because I have to watch um, the thing that's not accountable for that's really hard is the if I run
shipping.
test prints. Well, no, shipping I got covered. If I run test prints to see if it's dark or not, like a test print will cost me like $10, if not more, even if I print like a
Yeah,
small one. So it's like if you test print, that's like I take a loss on that. So it's a close one where like I want people to be able to get them. You know what I mean? It's like okay, be able to get it, but it's like I gotta make sure I don't end up screwing myself somehow.
yeah,
But yeah, they've been coming out good. I've run enough now to where that's why I got a printer here. So like if someone orders in the UK or the EU, I have a printer over there that ships. And what's good is they're, if not dead on, they are super close to the printer I bought. So I ran test prints here and then ordered prints from them to have shipped here to compare. And so
yeah,
that way I know like, hey, if I test it here, I can give them that print and they can run it and be fine. So I've got that system going down. I'm just trying to get locked in on the exact price. But either which way, I'll get you the higher end print of that at some point. So if you ever find one you want to
yeah.
get done or whatever, too much. Where's my keyboard? I got too many wireless keyboards now too. There, I'm getting work done and I'm streaming for this all important YouTube hours. I think I have 470 view time hours now.
Yeah.
Break it in. I don't know if that's too much or not. We'll see. I'm going to do this. I can't. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's why. Oh, you're playing whatchamacallit tomorrow?
Airsoft.
How many people play with you?
And normally it's with the uni society, so it's like 3 or 4 of us going tomorrow, I think.
Okay.
Got gloves, proper chunky ones. As you can see.
Yeah. Those are cool.
Yeah. A mask.
All right.
And BBs. Not got my own rifle yet because I haven't got a UCARA license, which you need for them.
Oh, okay.
Lots of BBs. You can hear that jiggling.
Yeah. That should be a good day for you.
I will be. And then I've got D&D tomorrow afternoon.
That's a serious hobby day.
Yeah. I can tell you something. I'm going to be sleeping good on Sunday
Yeah, that'll
night.
wear you out.
I'll also be sore getting up Monday morning. Airsoft, it doesn't hurt. It hurts a lot when you get hit in the real fleshy bits.
Yeah.
Inner thigh and inner arm is the worst.
Yeah.
Damn, that's looking good.
Thanks, too.
What else can I do with you? Where is the black pen?
Find the black pen. Blur that. Do you order much stuff online?
Not much stuff. I'll order like paints and stuff occasionally.
Yeah. That's what I was wondering. I never, until this plague hit, I was never a big online shopper.
Same here, to be honest.
I always liked having something in my hand or looking at it or whatever. And I notice I do a little bit more now.
Yeah.
I ended up with an Amazon account of it, and that's why I was watching that Invincible show.
Yeah. Uh, the one good thing about like using Amazon and stuff is you can find DVDs that are a right pain in the ass to get otherwise.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. It makes a lot of stuff accessible.
Yeah, like what is it? As I said before, I've been watching the Dragons TV show, which was and still is quite an adventure show. Considering like a character gets hit in the face by a catapult and is very clearly dead from it. because yeah, catapult to the face is not something you walk away from.
Definitely not. Is it animated?
Yeah, it's Do you know How to Train Your Dragon?
Yeah.
It's a TV show based on that movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It,
I like Troll Hunters on
ooh.
Netflix. I like that one a lot. Like, granted, it's for a younger audience. I don't even watch too many cartoons, but I still liked it. It was
Yeah.
a good story.
Do you know all those like random quotes have been put in the Discord?
Yeah.
That's what it's from. Like
Yeah.
the one about oh, what is it? The one about Magna. She doesn't look like a. Let me find it. uh, where's the what about the here we go. From stoic to vast, I tried to fit a square peg into a round hole, and it sunk a ship and named a baby girl Magnus. I'm not saying she didn't look like a Magnus, but try telling that to her parents. Uh, it's just stuff like that a lot in this show. Ooh. God, it's looking good.
Thanks. I'm trying. I'll get there. I still got to figure out some of the background type stuff, but right now I'm like
Yeah.
working on the stuff that I know needs to get worked on, and then I'll put some kind of shadowy something in the background.
I may have to go soon because I have something on in a couple of hours and I need food.
Go do your thing. I'll probably only last a little while longer myself.
Yeah. So I will see you then.
Have a good one. Thanks for joining. Bye for now. Food calls. Some food doesn't sound like a bad idea. I think I'll pause here. Then later I'll get something about the background. I want kind of the horde effect in the background, but I gotta be careful it doesn't get super busy because it's a pretty busy picture. I have them indicated, but I'm not the happiest. That was just like a rough. It's kind of cool, but I have to move it around now that things shifted. So, all right, everybody, have a good one. Thanks for joining, and I will talk to you soon.